Hello, incredible, phenomenal, beautiful, amazing, Minecrafting fam, and happy, wondrous, hump day! Cue confetti. Imagine it. I think that's how it sounds. Welcome back to the Minecrafting Dog Channel. My name is Caridad, and I am your Mind host. I am an LMHC, licensed mental health counselor, and I have an EDD, which is a doctorate in counseling psychology. As you can see, we're back in my craft room, and you know why? And maybe I'll do a video on that again, because I even forget why sometimes. All right, so what will we be talking about today as I get all this together? Because I'm not going to edit. I'm just letting you know, I hope you're okay with that. I'm okay with that. My mind feels good when I say that out loud. We will not edit today. We are accepted as we are. So, we're going to talk about pop-ups. As you can see, the pop-ups already coming up in my mind. Boop, 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 boop. And pop-ups, what do we talk about here? First of all, let me side note. Any information I give you about anything I suggest, it's about being wonderfully, mentally, and physically healthy. Healthy. Not to do anything that would hurt you, hurt someone else, or hurt property. That's out the door. Here we do the healthy. So anything I give and share with you is about healthy. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. And if you're back, welcome. It's an honor, always an honor to share time with you. You take time with me. I am so grateful, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this so I could do as Natalie Kogan says, just tap on that bigger Y just a little bit. There's so much more, but tap on that bigger Y. We should all be tapping on it. And also want you to know, don't forget to, I love doing this, even if you hate it, ring that bell. But I know that if you're facing this way, I have to figure it out. It's somewhere down there for you to ring the bell. And don't forget one of these. It helps us YouTubers. And thank you again. And don't forget, with any information I give you, even if it takes me a while to answer, please forgive me for that. I am doing my best to do better with that. I let my eyesight get in my way. So, please comment down below with whatever it is we share. Don't forget. And don't forget last week, the bucket list thing. Just creating that releases those dopamines. Because, you know, your mind is powerful. The imagination part of it. It is so strong, and it believes what you're feeding it is real. So feed it the good stuff and feed it all that stuff through your eyes. We got to interrupt. All right. So before we get started, I want to share a few things. All right. So here, again, just in case, I am a Ruskinite. That really doesn't exist, but I love saying it. I live in Ruskin, so I'm a Ruskinite, which is near Tampa and Sarasota. We're in between. So one thing we have here is called the Strawberry Festival, and it is in Plant City, Florida. But I don't normally go to the Strawberry Festival, even though it's magnanimous. I gotta look up that word. It just sounded good. And magnificent, which I believe is magnanimous, but I could be wrong. We'll Google it. Google it later. Join me in messing up our language. Why not? Anyways, so there's this place called Parksdale, which is where I do love to go and don't go every time, but made sure I put that in my bucket list from the assignment last week. And guess what? The hubby made it happen. Oh, yeah, no, I have to tell you a little bit more. The hubby was going to make it happen, but of course I interrupted that with my pop-ups, which we'll be talking about in a little bit. So did go to Parksdale, and one of the things we love there, okay, besides strawberry shortcake, which is delicious, even if the strawberries are a little on the bitter side, still very delicioso. So, and delicioso means delicious. Oh, I like words that you can put together, and it makes it easier for me to translate them. And also, if I'm learning, makes it easier. So anyways, take it back, Caridad. So one of the things I love there, and okay, side note, I learned about Parksdale when I used to work with my husband. He, the wonderful hubby, found out and ran into, serendipitously, or just knew about it because he's got that kind of brain, Parksdale, Florida, which is a wonderful place where you can buy all kind of fruits and vegetables and jams and flowers and plants, and then strawberry shortcake, yum yum, even with the ice cream and tons of whipped cream. It's just so delicious. Did you get Parksdale, Florida? What? Which is near Plant City, which is near the Strawberry Festival. What? Okay, so there's one thing I love there, and I must get it every year, but sometimes I fail. That's why we need a bucket list, because I'm not failing myself no more. It is called a strawberry, see, you're seeing it here, onion. I don't know if you've heard of strawberry onions, but check out this bad boy. Tell me that's not beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Why not? Why not? Would you not have a beautiful strawberry onion? No, I don't do that. I put it in my salad, and it's so delicious. It's not as strong as an onion. Doesn't make you cry as bad. That's just my opinion. And I love the way it tastes. And yes, introduced by the hubby. Thank you so much, hubby. I appreciate you. Second thing I want to share with you, because you know, in the craft room, we can have many things, and one of them is a strawberry onion, which is going to go back downstairs, which of course gives me an idea of making strawberry onion cards, because I love it. Or just a strawberry card with some onions around it. Why not, for those who love it? Then the other piece that I want to share with you is the magic we create as humans in anything in life that you decide. So these are known as dies, and you put them in your die cutting machine, which we have all kinds, automatic and manual. Favorite is automatic, but I use the manual because, you know. Now, when you look at this, I look at this, I'm like, ugh, what am I going to do with that? No, thank you. Can't even go there. Don't have any imagination. But there are people who design all kind of beautiful things. And if you just follow sometimes, follow that healthy stuff, it will lead you to magic. Bam! She created that. That's right. That is for a shaker card. And it's one of those little wonderful gumball machines. Look at that. Of course, mine is a little different because I wanted to create it that way. But do you see all the little shaky? See all the little shaky? And look how beautiful that is. It just makes you, it makes me smile looking at that. And then you can shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is the shaker pieces that you could put in it. So my next one, this one just has like the little mint candies and the little balls, but the next one will have these fruits. Oh my God, are you looking at that? And as you can see, it comes from Queen and Company. Oh yeah, all these things are from Queen and Company. So I invite you to go and check out Queen and Company. Look at that stuff. That's gonna go in my shaker card. Okay, moving right along. So the other piece I wanted to share, my doggies down here hanging out with me, getting some mental wellness time, is I decided today, I don't know if I've ever shared this shirt with you, Nickelodeon, whoa, whoa, I love Rugrats. They are like my favorite, and I love that movie. I highly suggest you watch it. You know, we adults think that cartoons are just for kids. Oh no, they are for our mental wellness, and they have all kind of beautiful messages in it. Look at that. That just makes me happy looking at that. My little Nickelodeon. Let me move my doggie so I don't injure her, because she is totally in my way. And as you can see, she loves to be in my way because she loves hanging out. Look at that chaos that's going on back there, because sometimes we got chaos going on, and that's just the way life is sometimes. The important piece is to identify that chaos, or identify the pop-ups and swipe left, or eradicate them, or move things out the way and make room for just one at a time. So just like a computer and a laptop, looking at her notes, yes, very professional. Just like a laptop and a PC, personal computer, we have pop-ups, and we get them all the time. Your thoughts, all kind of pop-ups coming in through your thoughts. So just like you would treat a computer or a laptop, or even your phone, or even your iPad tablet or an Android tablet, you would either swipe left to delete, swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, or you would hit enter and hit that antivirus, or you would stop looking at whatever gave you the pop-ups, or you would call an expert to assist you with the pop-ups. But it is so important we take care of the pop-ups as they come, which are your negative thoughts, negative information, things that you don't need, things that you're like, why? No. And things that, yes, sometimes you're like, yes, I agree with you, brain, even though you know it's absolutely not healthy. Your pop-ups, very important to eradicate those bad boys. So let's eradicate them together. And how do you do that? By everything we practice here. All this wonderful, magical information that I give you for the mind. You practice this stuff daily. Those pop-ups will silence, and little by little, not be as loud, because they will keep coming, but they will not keep coming as much. Because just like you do a computer, you antivirus that, but boom, antivirus, swipe left, talk to someone to fix it, or you pay attention and you ignore, or you do something different. Sometimes you X all those tabs. Sometimes you got to X those tabs. So check out what you're popping up and decide how you're going to start eradicating. And please comment down below and let me know what's been popping up for you and what you're doing to eradicate or swipe left. So one of the things, and this is why it's so important to stay on it. As it stays on you, stay on it right back. Counterpunch. We need to counterpunch. You wouldn't let your laptop or your computer stay sick. That is a form of allowing ourselves to become sick. And we are doing our best to stay well. You wouldn't let your body get sick and keep it sick. So why would you let your mind? You feed your body things to keep it well. Why wouldn't you feed your mind things to keep it well? And one of the ways you do that is by identifying your pop-ups and being aware we have pop-ups, and then eradicating those bad boys. Yeah, that word wasn't coming out. Okay, I'll stop using it. So one of the ways that pop-ups interfered with me, because I am having current relationship challenges, which we all know we can have in life, with my kid, number one, which doesn't make life easier. And kid is off in school, so kind of hard to work on that. And now my hubby, having some relationship challenges with the hubby. And many of that also comes from me. I participate in relationship challenges and learning to be uncomfortable and being okay with that. So getting comfortable with the uncomfortable, as my husband says. And what happens is when I have these relationship challenges, my default system is to go to the past. I don't know if it's yours, but if it is, listen up. So my pain psychologist, see how we talk about the experts that we get up for the pop-ups or the viruses that are in our computer? We get experts. We have mental health coaches, which are our experts. So my pain psychologist, when I shared some of the challenges I was having, where I was at, what I was seeing, perception is key, just simply said, I hear you, past living. Yes, bringing the past and the future with the challenges that I'm having now, which doesn't help anybody, but that's what the mind does. And number two, she said, how would it look with acceptance? How does acceptance look in this moment? And what does acceptance mean? Whatever challenges I'm having with my kid or my hubby, I stay present in the now. Not, even if they have a slight relation, because the mind will research your data, look through the encyclopedia files and say, hey, look, I found one that looks just like it. It's the same. I am the mediator, and I am the pop-up annihilator. Oh yeah, that sounds much better. So knowing that and becoming aware of that, and just like Natalie, going to a side note, Natalie Kogan shares that when we are in acceptance mode, it is not saying that what's going on is okay. Same thing my pain psychologist said. It is just saying that I am looking at the situation, my feelings, with only facts. Facts means no past stuff. And only it will lead me into clarity. So it'll be easier to be more clear. Your system stays in parasympathetic mode, and you could be clear to make decisions that would be healthier for you and those involved. And that's how we work on that. Also, my hubby and I were talking today, and he brought up such an excellent point. He said sometimes we just need to cut, like we're watching a movie, pop-up comes up, there's negativity involved, you're having a relationship problem, and cut. What do we need? Do you need to go take a shower? Do you need to go for a walk? Do you need to go watch Hallmark a movie, Caridad? Do you need to go talk to a friend? Do you need to talk to your expert? You need to cut. Take a time out and then come back, because you might need to go annihilate boy, give me a break, those pop-ups. So, very important. Become aware that your pop-ups can be annihilated, and that you practice that every day. Oh, there's a pop-up. Okay, swipe left. Oh, there's a pop-up. Okay, what am I going to do about it? Okay, there's a pop-up. Am I going to believe it? Because you don't believe all that crap your computer and your laptop and your tablets and your phone is sending you. You either X on them, you swipe left. I'm saying it again just so you remember. You talk to an expert, or you simply work on, I'm going to turn it off for a little while before I throw it against the wall. We do the same with our minds. So become aware of your pop-ups. And last but not least, I am going to read you, because you know I got a Hallmark things, because I love me some Hallmark. So I'm going to read you this one. This is from the movie Just My Type. And the reason I'm going to read you this is, first I want to say much happiness and beauty in Women's International Month, and let's recognize and honor ourselves and know what a difference and beauty we're bringing into the world, and go ahead and congratulate yourselves and hug yourself and pat yourself and celebrate yourself. Second thing is, March is craft month, babies. Woo woo. So we must celebrate both. So with that being said, Just My Type is a movie, and it was in 2020. Hallmark. We're hallmarking right now. And she said, this was a woman that was in this. Go boldly in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you imagine. So I welcome you. Oh my goodness. I welcome you and invite you to, in the month of Craft Month, and in the month of celebration of International Women's Month, that you, let me say it again, live the life you imagine and go in the direction of your dreams. My name is Caridad. I went so much longer this time, but I had to share all that good stuff with you. Become aware of your pop-ups. Have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day. Don't forget to swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, and you can actually visualize that. Here comes a pop-up. Oh, what? Swipe left? If that doesn't work, what do I need to do? Okay. Take excellent care of yourself. And thank you for spending time with me. And I hope this isn't so long. Oh my God, I'm gonna just, okay, anyways. Bye-bye.